Kylian Mbappe is often seen as a funny and carefree person off the pitch. While he's one of the fastest and most dangerous footballers in the world during matches, away from football, he's known for his expressive reactions, contagious laugh, and hilarious sense of humor. Fans and teammates are constantly sharing clips of his funniest moments, proving that he's just as entertaining off the pitch as he is on it. From awkward interviews to legendary pranks and unforgettable viral memes, these are some of the funniest Kylian Mbappe moments ever caught on camera. One of the funniest viral clips happened when Mbappe decided to try vaping. The second he took a hit, everything changed. Bro looked like he was ready to fly straight into outer space. His eyes widened, his face completely froze, and he looked like he instantly regretted every decision that led to that moment. But somehow the funniest part wasn't even Mbappe. The person standing behind him had an absolutely priceless reaction, staring at him like he couldn't believe what he was seeing. The clip exploded across social media because both reactions together were comedy gold, and fans couldn't stop replaying it. Another hilarious moment happened during a football match after Mbappe missed a great chance to score. Normally, players throw their hands in the air, yell, or look frustrated. Mbappe decided to do something completely different. Instead of getting angry, he started rapping while jogging back into position. It genuinely looked like he forgot about the missed opportunity and started performing his own song instead. Fans immediately turned the clip into memes, joking that he had switched careers from footballer to rapper in the middle of a match. During another interview, Mbappe was asked what he enjoys doing in his spare time. It sounded like a simple question, and most people expected a normal answer like playing video games, watching movies, or relaxing with friends. Instead, his response surprised everyone and showed another funny side of his personality.
I think they will be surprised to know that sometimes in my day off, I love to do nothing and stay home.
His relaxed attitude and honest answers are one of the reasons fans enjoy watching his interviews, because you never really know what he's going to say next. One of Mbappe's most legendary internet moments came from a fashion and lifestyle interview when the conversation shifted toward cooking. He explained that he had recently started learning how to cook, which already surprised many fans. Then the interviewer asked him, what is the Mbappe special everyone expected him to proudly name his favorite meal? Instead, Mbappe smiled and answered, for example, nothing.
What's the Mbappe special?
For example, nothing. For the moment, nothing.
But I try to be better. The honesty, awkward pause, and perfect timing instantly made the clip go viral. Fans loved that one of the biggest football stars in the world wasn't pretending to be a master chef and simply admitted he couldn't really cook yet. Another unforgettable moment happened during the Formula 1 Monaco Grand Prix. A Sky Sports reporter jokingly suggested that because Mbappe is so unbelievably fast on a football pitch, maybe he could actually beat one of the Formula 1 cars down to the first corner. Most people would have laughed or played along, but Mbappe paused, smiled, and gave the most serious answer possible.
Fast enough to beat these cars down to the first corner.
No, I'm not faster than the cars.
His completely straight-faced response somehow made the joke 10 times funnier, and fans loved how literally he took the question. Sometimes Mbappe doesn't even need to speak to make millions of people laugh. During one match, he suddenly noticed that a digital advertising board appeared to copy his movements. Every time he turned, it seemed like the screen turned too. He looked behind him, looked back at the screen, then spun around again with the most confused expression imaginable. For a few seconds, he genuinely looked like he was trying to solve the world's biggest mystery. Fans immediately clipped the moment, turning his confused facial expressions into reaction memes used all over the internet. During an interview with WSJ magazine, Mbappe opened up about his mindset and his constant desire to improve himself. As he explained how seriously he takes competition, he suddenly smiled and admitted, "Sometimes in life, I am too competitive."
I think sometimes in the life I'm too competitive, you know. It's good to be competitive on the field, but sometimes in the life you don't need to be like this. And me, I always want to show that I'm better, or I'm the best, I can win, I can do things. But in the life you don't need every time to do this type of thing, you know. So I can calm a little bit about it.
The funny part wasn't just what he said, but the way he said it with his signature grin, almost realizing halfway through that he sounded a little crazy. The clip quickly became one of his most popular interview moments because fans related to becoming way too competitive over things like board games, FIFA matches, or even simple family activities. For years, Mbappe has been compared to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because of his facial features, and it's a joke that his teammates have never let him escape. The funniest prank happened inside the Paris Saint-Germain dressing room when Thiago Silva handed Mbappe what looked like a luxurious Dior gift box. Mbappe looked genuinely excited as he carefully opened the expensive packaging, probably expecting designer clothes or something valuable. Instead, sitting inside was a cheap plastic Donatello turtle mask. The second Mbappe realized he'd been completely set up, he burst into his famous high-pitched laugh. Even the teammates around him couldn't stop laughing, and the prank instantly became one of football's greatest locker room moments. Mbappe also created another hilarious moment during Theo Baker's Guess the Footballer challenge. Everything was going perfectly until he was shown a current Paris Saint-Germain player that he somehow couldn't immediately recognize. He paused, laughed awkwardly, and said, "Oh man, damn, sorry my guy," before eventually figuring it out. Fans found the whole situation hilarious because it's not every day you forget your own teammate during a football quiz. His honest reaction made the moment even more entertaining. Another funny interaction happened during a fan meet and greet. An excited supporter accidentally stepped directly on Mbappe's foot while trying to greet him. Instead of getting annoyed or pulling away, Mbappe laughed and jokingly said, "Man, that's my foot, man." His playful reaction instantly made everyone around him laugh, and the fan looked relieved that Mbappe had taken it so well. Moments like this show why so many supporters admire not only his football ability, but also his personality. Kylian Mbappe has been caught on camera reviewing his own EA Sports FC ratings, and his reactions are absolutely priceless. Instead of quietly accepting the scores, he playfully argues with the developers, questioning why certain attributes are rated the way they are.
I know I'm not the best defender, but 36, man.
So the 36.
Yeah, it's like I'm not here when we defend. Like,
Yeah.
I go to take coffee.
Whether he's laughing at his defending, acting shocked by his physical stats, or joking that some ratings make no sense, his genuine reactions have become fan favorites. Away from the video game world, Mbappe's time at Paris Saint-Germain gave fans another unforgettable source of entertainment through his friendship with Achraf Hakimi. The two shared a bond that looked more like best friends at school than elite footballers competing at the highest level. Training sessions regularly turned into comedy shows, with the pair pranking each other, laughing through drills, and constantly trying to make one another break character. Even on the substitutes bench or while warming up, their exaggerated reactions and non-stop jokes made it clear they genuinely enjoyed every moment together. Their chemistry quickly became one of PSG's most beloved friendships, creating countless viral clips that fans still love watching today. Mbappe also formed a special connection with Neymar Jr. during their years together in Paris. The duo shared a brotherly relationship filled with playful banter, funny tunnel pranks, and memorable goal celebrations. Behind the scenes, Neymar's outgoing personality often clashed in the funniest way with Mbappe's more focused approach. PSG tunnel and locker room footage frequently showed Neymar trying everything he could to make Mbappe dance, laugh, or lose his serious expression before matches. More often than not, Mbappe would eventually give in, bursting into laughter and flashing a huge smile as Neymar celebrated his success. Those lighthearted moments highlighted the strong friendship between the two stars and gave supporters a glimpse of the fun atmosphere inside the squad.